10 foods you should avoid if you have arthritis, plus natural tips to restore joint health. Arthritis is one of the most common chronic conditions, affecting millions of people around the world. It can affect people of all ages, but it becomes much more common after the age of 45. The prevalence of arthritis increases with age, and by the age of 65, nearly half of all adults will be affected by this condition. Arthritis is a general term that refers to more than 100 different medical conditions involving inflammation in one or more joints throughout the body. It can cause pain, swelling, stiffness, and reduced mobility in the affected joints. These symptoms can range from mild to severe and may occur intermittently or persist continuously. Although there is currently no cure for arthritis, managing symptoms and reducing inflammation can make a significant difference in your daily life. The foods you eat not only affect your overall health, but can also have a powerful impact on inflammation and joint pain. In fact, there are several foods you should avoid to help prevent your arthritis from getting worse. In this video, Healthy Lifestyle Podcast channel will reveal 10 foods you should stay away from if you want to manage arthritis more effectively. Let's explore how making smarter dietary choices can help keep your joints healthier and improve your quality of life. Number 1. Sugar and foods high in added sugar. Sugar can be one of the biggest enemies for people living with arthritis. It is commonly found in candy, chocolate, ice cream, and many processed foods, including barbecue sauce, salad dressing, and ketchup. Although consuming sugar may provide a temporary boost of energy, excessive sugar intake over time can increase inflammation and contribute to insulin resistance, a condition that can worsen arthritis symptoms. Studies have shown that up to 25% of people with arthritis also suffer from conditions such as high blood pressure or diabetes, both of which are closely linked to chronic inflammation. In addition, sugar causes blood sugar fluctuations that can lead to fatigue, mood swings, and headaches, making you feel even more uncomfortable. That's why it's important to read nutrition labels carefully and reduce the amount of sugar in your daily diet whenever possible. If a product contains more than 20 grams of total sugar or more than 5 grams of added sugar per serving, you should think twice before consuming it. Number 2. Foods containing gluten. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. If you have arthritis, avoiding gluten may help improve your symptoms. Gluten is not only present in grains, but is also widely used as an additive in many processed foods and even certain medications. For people with rheumatoid arthritis, gluten may worsen inflammation by activating the immune system and triggering a stronger inflammatory response. If you've noticed that your arthritis symptoms have become more severe, eliminating gluten from your diet may be worth considering. Number 3. Salt and high-sodium foods. Salt is an essential mineral, but consuming too much of it can lead to serious health problems, including high blood pressure and an increased risk of osteoporosis. Foods high in sodium include instant noodles, canned foods, pizza, processed meats, and many other packaged products. Reducing your salt intake not only lowers your risk of cardiovascular disease, but may also help slow the progression of arthritis. A 2019 study found that arthritis symptoms were significantly more severe in people who consumed high-sodium diets compared to those who ate less salt. Additionally, excessive sodium intake may increase the risk of developing autoimmune diseases, including certain forms of arthritis. Number 4. Red meat and processed meat. Red meat and processed meat products such as sausages, bacon, and hot dogs are high in saturated fat, which can raise cholesterol levels and increase the risk of inflammation. Furthermore, preservatives such as nitrates found in processed meats can form potentially cancer-causing compounds when heated. Excessive consumption of red meat has also been associated with a higher risk of developing conditions such as osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Therefore, limiting your intake of red meat and processed meats may help reduce inflammation and protect your joints. Number 5. Certain vegetable oils. A diet high in omega-6 fatty acids and low in omega-3 fatty acids may worsen knee pain commonly experienced by people with osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Certain vegetable oils, especially corn oil, are rich in omega-6 fatty acids, which can promote inflammation in the body. On the other hand, omega-3 fatty acids are abundant in fish oil, nuts and seeds, and leafy green vegetables. Both types of fats are essential for good health, but an imbalance between them may increase the risk of inflammation. For people with arthritis, reducing the consumption of omega-6 rich oils and replacing them with healthier alternatives such as olive oil or coconut oil may help control inflammation more effectively. Number 6. Processed foods. Processed foods such as ready-made meals, instant noodles, and canned soups are not only low in nutritional value, but are also loaded with sodium and additives that may promote inflammation. Excessive sodium intake not only raises blood pressure, but also causes the body to retain water, leading to swelling and increased joint pain. Instead of relying on processed foods, choose fresh ingredients and prepare your own meals whenever possible. Doing so allows you to better control the amount of salt and additives in your diet. If you find this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Healthy Lifestyle Podcast channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest health tips. Number 7. Foods high in AG, advanced glycation. End products, or AGEs, are harmful compounds formed when sugars react with proteins or fats. They are produced during high-temperature cooking methods, such as frying, grilling, roasting, or broiling. Foods high in AGEs are typically rich in protein and animal fat that have been cooked at high temperatures, including bacon, steak, grilled chicken, grilled sausages, French fries, cheese, margarine, mayonnaise, and similar foods. When AGEs accumulate in large amounts, they contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation throughout the body. Oxidative stress and AGE formation have been linked to the progression of arthritis. Research suggests that people with arthritis tend to have higher levels of AGEs in their bodies than those without the condition. Limiting foods high in AGEs and choosing gentler cooking methods that use lower temperatures may help protect your joints. Number 8. Alcohol. Although alcoholic beverages may help you relax after a long day, they can also make arthritis symptoms worse. Alcohol can cause dehydration, increase inflammation, and interfere with medications used to treat arthritis, making symptoms even more severe. If you have arthritis, it's best to limit your alcohol consumption or drink only in moderation. Also, make sure you stay well hydrated by drinking plenty of water. Number 9. Dairy products. We are often encouraged to consume dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese because they provide calcium and vitamin D, two nutrients essential for bone health. However, for some people with arthritis, dairy products may trigger inflammatory reactions and worsen symptoms, especially in those with rheumatoid arthritis. Eliminating dairy from your diet may help reduce inflammation and joint pain. However, this does not apply to everyone, so it's important to pay attention to how your own body responds and adjust your diet accordingly. If you choose to keep dairy in your diet, opt for low-fat dairy products instead of full-fat varieties. Number 10. Organ meats. Organ meats such as heart, liver, and stomach are high in phosphorus. Consuming them in large amounts may make joint pain more noticeable. In addition, they may contribute to swelling around the knees and ankles, making it difficult to walk due to persistent pain. Organ meats are also high in purines. When purines are broken down in the body, they produce uric acid. Elevated uric acid levels can worsen arthritis symptoms, particularly in people with gout. Furthermore, organ meats are rich in cholesterol and saturated fat, both of which may contribute to increased inflammation and place additional stress on already damaged joints. For these reasons, avoiding organ meats may help you better manage arthritis symptoms and support healthier joints. If you have arthritis, you may think the only solution is to follow a strict diet and avoid all the foods we've just discussed. However, adopting natural strategies to reduce pain and improve joint health is just as important. Here are 6 natural tips you can start using today. Number 1. Engage in gentle exercise. Regular exercise helps maintain joint flexibility and strength. Low-impact activities such as walking, swimming, or yoga can help reduce joint stiffness and improve your range of motion. The key is to avoid overexertion or exercises that place excessive stress on inflamed joints. Number 2. Increase your omega-3 intake. Omega-3 fatty acids are natural anti-inflammatory fats found in foods such as salmon, mackerel, flax seeds, and chia seeds. Increasing your omega-3 intake through your diet or supplements may help reduce inflammation and joint pain, especially for people with rheumatoid arthritis. Number 3. Apply heat and cold therapy. Heat therapy can help relieve pain and relax the muscles surrounding your joints, while cold therapy can reduce swelling and inflammation. You can apply a heating pad or an ice pack for about 15 to 20 minutes at a time, repeating the treatment several times a day as needed. Number 4. Use natural herbs. Certain herbs, including turmeric, ginger, and cinnamon, have natural anti-inflammatory properties. You can incorporate them into your daily meals or consume them as herbal teas, essential oils, or dietary supplements to help relieve arthritis symptoms. Number 5. Get enough vitamin D. Make sure you're getting enough vitamin D from foods such as milk, fortified orange juice, fortified breakfast cereals, and regular exposure to sunlight. If you don't get sufficient vitamin D from these sources, consider taking a daily supplement, especially during the rainy season or whenever sunlight exposure is limited. Number 6. Maintain a healthy weight. Being overweight places extra stress on your joints, particularly your knees, hips, and spine. Losing weight, if necessary, can reduce the burden on your joints and lower the risk of further damage. Combining a healthy diet with regular, gentle exercise is the most effective way to maintain an ideal body weight. There is no doubt that arthritis and joint pain can have a significant impact on our daily lives. By following these natural tips and making thoughtful choices about what you eat, you can help reduce inflammation, relieve pain, and improve your overall quality of life. Remember that everyone responds differently to different foods. That's why it's important to listen to your body and experiment to discover what works best for you. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments to help more people discover it. And don't forget to subscribe to Healthy Lifestyle Podcast channel for more valuable health and wellness content. As always, Healthy Lifestyle Podcast channel wishes you good health, a long life, prosperity, and lasting happiness.